Hello everyone. Today we are going to get some fortune messages. These are timeless, so you can be watching this at any time. We're just going to see what good fortune is coming in for you. Go ahead and connect to your guides and ask them to bring a message forward. As always, if you are interested in booking a personal with me, my link to my Etsy shop will be in the description box. So you can book a deeper dive on this message, a mediumship message, a romance message, or just another general tarot message. But let's go ahead and connect to your guides and see what they have to say, what good fortune is coming in for you. We're going to go ahead and start out with three fortune oracle cards. Ooh, okay, so we have Lovers. There are two paths ahead of you. Be true to yourself. We have the Owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdoms to be found during this time of transformation. Wow, you are really going towards something new. Let's see. And we have Abundance coming forward. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. Okay, so already off the bat, I feel like you're kind of at a crossroads. You're ready for some new change, some new beginnings, some abundance, some happiness to come forward for you, okay? I definitely feel like there's two options. You can go this way or you can go this way. And one of them, I think both of them are obviously equally, I think, as good for you right now. Well, as far as you think, I think that you're like, either one of these will do. But I think one is calling to you more because that's the one that's like true to your heart. And the other one, I feel like you want to go down, but it's not as good as the one that's calling to your heart. And so when you're feeling really called to the second path or towards another idea, okay, this could be a relationship where you're leaving a relationship where you're staying. This could be between two people. This could be between two jobs. This could be between staying and leaving in houses, whatever this is, because this is general, right? There's two things ahead of you, and it's like you don't know which direction to go. You're really worried about it, but you're really feeling called towards something, but something else is holding you back. I feel like you're worried that it's not your intuition and it's hopeful thinking that this can get bigger or this can grow bigger. But I want to tell you that like whatever you're really being called to, whatever is like really in your heart, that's where you should go. There's so much transformation coming forward for you at this time right now. Like it's time for a period of transformation. Like you're ready for this new beginning. You're ready for this abundance. You're ready for this success. You're ready for this happiness. There is something like, I feel like you're kind of creating something for yourself. I don't know. For some of you, there's like a creation. Let's go ahead and pull three of these cards. I also, too, want you to connect to your higher selves, okay, because you are getting some guided messages from your higher self, so I want you to pay attention to the signs. I think we all have our own language with our higher guides, whether this be, signs where as far as, like, times, like on the clocks, receipts, numbers, whatever it is. This could be, like, rainbows, butterflies, birds, or you could hear messages. You can pull tarot yourself. But I want you to connect to your higher guide because it's like they're trying to tell you something. They're trying to lead you somewhere. Okay, see the bigger picture. Yeah, whatever this is, I want you to go with take inspired action. I want you to go with whatever you think is better for you long term. Reflect on your priorities. And something about your values, priorities and values. Where do you want to be like long term, all right? And so when I say this, it's like there's two ideas in mind I feel that you have for yourself. And you're like, I don't know which direction I want to go. I want you to be real with yourself. Do you see yourself in the position of that for forever? Like, or do you see yourself like trying to grow and go down the other path? Like, I just feel like there's a path where it's like, it's set, it's ready, you're comfortable, whatever it is. But then there's this path and there's so much potential for growth, but you have to work towards the growth. I don't know, what that means. And if this is a relationship, I keep feeling like a relationship message, okay? Yeah, and I just got three cards out, but I want to talk about if this is a relationship message where you're really worried, like if I walk away from this, is there something better, or am I going to find something better? I want you to look at the bigger picture, okay? Because I think this could go both ways. For some of you, it is, yes, you're going to find better. For others of you, I just think that like we need to look at the bigger picture and see everything from every side. And I think sometimes, I don't know, as far as relationship, okay, this would be people who are currently in a relationship where you're you want, like, you and your partner could be fighting, okay, and you're like really worried about something, but I see that things are going to work out, and sometimes it just takes one person to make that step, and you might not be wanting to make that step, but sometimes if you want to be with your partner, you need to make that extra step. And so those are just like some little messages for anybody who needs to hear that, who is like arguing with their partner, like, and wanting to make sure that it's going to get better. It will. For others of you, it's like seeing the bigger picture. Like, I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to look at an overview of everything and kind of see where it is, like, where do I want to go? It's time for you to do what you want and to go down the path you want, to accept the abundance and the prosperity and the happiness and the success that's meant to be yours, okay? I want you to kind of reflect on your priorities. So whether this means that you decide to make a list of things, like, and this is like where you're making like a side-by-side list of like 2 different things that you're interested in, because this is collective. I definitely feel like there is 2 paths. Well, obviously there's 2 paths ahead of you, but there's 2 things that you're set on right now, and it's like one is obviously better than the other, and I feel like a part of you wants to go down another path. Maybe this is financially, where it's like you're either going down a new path financially, or you're walking away from something financially, because this could be a personal business where you don't think that you're making enough money in your personal business, so you're looking to walk away. I don't want you to walk away, because you're really called to do this. Like, you want this abundance. Like, I want you to get in touch with your higher self, and I want you to switch, okay? So we have the moon coming out first, which is about the unknown, okay? And then we have the 9 of Pentacles, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you definitely, you're so unaware of this independence that's going to come forward. And for some of you, you're unaware of the money that's going to come in here once you decide to go down the path that's calling to you. Okay, so if this is financially, and it's like, you know, you're looking to go down a new path, and that could be something for you where you're looking to start a new business, or you're looking to go towards a new path. You want to walk away because you're like, I don't know if this is calling for me anymore. I want you to stop freaking out about the right now and not knowing what's to come, because there's so much abundance to come, and so much success, and so much like feeling of like independence, and like, I did it. I feel like there could have been somebody who doubted you, and that's like why you're doubting yourself. And it's like, it's going to be so nice to be able to be like, I made it. I didn't have to worry about anything. I focused on my goal. I was positive. I took action in it, and it happened. And for others of you, this is too, if you were to walk away from a relationship, because relationship just keeps coming back in for me, okay? So if you walk away from a relationship, this is where you don't know that there's better out there, because like, you're so stuck in whatever it is right now. Like, we're stuck in the moment of right now. We're not focusing on that there's like so many other people out in the world. You're focusing on this one person, and there's so much more out there for you. But not only that, I think you're gonna learn a different side to yourself that you didn't know before. Like, you had no idea you were this strong, this independent, and this. I think you might focus on yourself a little bit more. Okay, yeah, this unknown causes you anxiety, and you're so scared. Wow, okay, yeah, here it is. We are finishing that with, it has a glare, but let me just show you. This is the Ace of Wands, okay? So this is you feeling like you're going, okay, so I wanted to clarify the moon. You're feeling really overwhelmed with, I don't know why it's not showing you all these cards. Let me see. Oh, sorry. There we go. Just fix it a little bit. Sorry about that. You're feeling really overwhelmed with I think that it's like you want to go down something. Like, you're trying to soul search, right? Right now, like, this would be the crossroads. Like, I'm trying to soul search. I don't want to miss my opportunity. Like, I'm scared, but I'm also scared, like, if I don't go down another path. Like, I feel like both ways. Like, if I leave, I'm screwed. If I stay here, I'm screwed. Like, I just feel like you're scared to go down either path. And it's like, this is where the soul searching comes in. So that way you can take action into going towards this. And you definitely, whatever this is, you need to go down the path that's calling to you. Not the path that you want to go down, but the path that's calling to you. And you have to go within. But whatever you're doing right now, like if this is walking away from a situation to go towards something new, it's time to walk away from it, because you're obviously, it's time to walk away from whatever this situation is. If you're trying, and this could be a relationship, because we have heartache, pain, oh my gosh, and then we have the Tower, and then, okay, that's us walking away. Let's just pull, all right, we have the Temperance coming out, the Three of Pentacles, and then just one more. Wow, here's that success. Here you are being successful. Okay, whatever this is, I feel like this could be relationship, so I want to talk about the relationship stance, because I definitely feel like some relationship messages where I feel like I could be walking away from a relationship. I could be feeling really sad about this unknown, I'm really considering like walking away from like my passion or my path. I'm really upset about walking away. But I think that when this is what you're imagining, like this pain, okay? And you could be in this pain right now, but for some of you, it's like, I'm imagining that it's going to be hard. I'm imagining, like, this stress and this anxiety causes you a lot of pain, a lot of sadness, it's a lot of energy, okay? But here's you walking away, okay? Here it is. And shockingly, when you walk away from this stress and this sadness and this unknown and whatever, here it is. It's actually shockingly, like, I feel at peace. I feel successful. I'm happy that I walked away. And I think for you, you're like, I don't know if that's possible. I don't know. It is. It absolutely is. And so I want you to take everything that I'm saying, and I want you to follow the path that is truly calling to you, not the path that, if this is two things where it's like you can go down your new path or you can take this job, you're going to take this job and you're going to get paid such and such an hour, it's going to fix now, but if you do your own business, you can possibly make more than that. You can go way further than that. You can have your own company. If this is a relationship where you're not happy where you're at, but you're scared that you're going to be alone or you're not going to find somebody else, I think that you're so scared of this unknown. Like, we're so scared of this unknown. But when we decide to walk away, it's literally like shocking to how much better everything got, to how you didn't have all these feelings that you thought you were going to have, okay? Also, you're going to learn a big spot of independence, either way, whether this be relationship, whether this be staying and going in a home, friends, whatever this is, okay, because this is collective. Whenever you decide to walk away from the situation and whenever you decide to not be scared of this unknown, you're going to learn a spot of independence and abundance and success that you didn't know that you had. You didn't know that you were so successful and so courageous and so strong and so open to new beginnings. Like, that was the unknown for you. And you're going to be so proud of yourself. There's like a feeling of achievement, feeling of like confidence that you haven't had in a while. I hope everybody enjoyed their messages, and if anybody is interested in doing a personal with me, like I said, my link will be in the description box to my Etsy shop, and make sure to hit that notification bell and the subscribe button. I'm going to be doing lives here soon, hopefully latest by Sunday, and when I do that, I will be answering personal questions for you guys, so make sure to hit that notification bell so you get a notification when I go live. Bye, everyone.